Hey guys, welcome back. So there's a lot of chit chat in the industry right now about men in makeup or men wearing makeup, and I just want to take a moment to show you how wearing just a little bit of makeup can really enhance your features, especially as a guy. Now I'm going to be using a very special model today who is someone near and dear to my heart because he's my husband. So let's take a look at what a little bit of makeup can actually do. So we have our model, Aaron. Wave. Hi. Okay, so we're gonna get started, and the first thing we need to do is prep the skin. So we're gonna start with this Danessa Myricks 10 out of 10 Barrier Boost. And I love this stuff. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to boost the skin, and I just add it to the high points of the face and smooth it out. After we've applied our base or our Danessa Myricks skin serum, we want to apply a primer to the face. So we are going to be using the One Size Secure the Sweat, and I'm going to put this on the back of my hand and apply it directly to the face. Now, Secure the Sweat does exactly that. It helps lock in everything so that you do not sweat through your makeup, and it lasts 10 times longer. Now, the key with this is exactly what the instructions say, which is after you apply it, you need to wait at least 1 to 2 minutes before applying your other makeup on top of it. Let it completely dry and soak into the skin. Do not immediately apply makeup right after this. After we apply the Secure the Sweat and wait a couple of minutes, we want to now apply our foundation, which we are using the Made by Mario Surreal Skin. This is in the shade 140, and I've applied it to the back of that. I love this consistency because it is actually a little thin, but this stuff is very, very pigmented, and you only need just the smallest amount. And again, since we're doing male makeup, you don't want to go super glam. You don't want to go full like cake coverage. You just want enough to even out the skin tone and make everything look flawless. Now that we've got the skin evened out and everything, we want to give it a little bit of life. So we're going to use the by Mario again. This is the Soft Sculpt in the color medium. You can see it there, medium. And we're just going to hit the hollows of the cheek, around the forehead here, and then the sides of the nose. And it doesn't take much because this stuff does go a long way. And then we blend this out. Now we're going to add some color to the skin by doing a little Patrick Ta blush. This is the cream. This is the new minis that he has. This is in the color She's Seductive. Now I know normally he says to do powder then cream, but for my boo here, we're going in a little different. We're going to do cream and then powder because we don't want too much color. We don't want it to look like he's got a ton of makeup on. We just want it to look like he's got flushed skin, which is natural. And to conceal, of course, we're using the NARS Radiant Creamy in the color Caramel. I love this formula. It is amazing. It will cover up everything, including some bad decisions. You also want to hit the forehead as well. We want to lighten up that forehead just a little bit. And then down the bridge of the nose. We are going to set the face first, and I'm going to use this new Natasha Denona High Glam Universal Setting Powder. So we'll see how this goes. This is the first time I've used this on anyone who's not Caucasian, so shall we say. So hopefully this works out great, but we're about to find out. Okay, so we've loaded up our powder puff, and we're going to go right up underneath the eye here. Okay. So I was afraid it was going to leave like a white cast, but it did not. All right, I am with it. So I can confidently say that this is good for multiple skin tones. Now we're going to go in and we're going to contour these eyebrows, and we're going to use the two items, the Anastasia Brow Wiz and then the Faux Brow from L'Oreal. And again, with a male brow, you want to just keep it light, but keep it at the same time where we can see the outline. Okay, now that we've got the base, I'm going to take this faux brow that's got this little twin point, and I'm just going to flick it and give a couple little hair strokes. Especially right here at the beginning of the eyebrow where he has very sparse hairs. And we're good. And we're going to set this into place with some Benefit Give Me Brow. Okay, now that that's done, we are going to warm up the skin with this new CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer. This is the Baked Luminous Bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze up the skin, give him some color back into his face, make him look like he's just been out and sun-kissed. Okay, we don't need the Elvis hair, but see how beautiful that is? And now I'm going to go back in with the powder version from earlier and just give a little bit right here back onto the cheek. All right, we're going to finish off with a little bit of Hourglass just to give the skin some luminosity. And last, some lips. And to finish up, we're going to set it with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. And there we have it, guys. This is male glam, but not super glam, but everyday fabulous makeup. All right, guys, you know the drill. Until next time, stay beautiful. Mwah!